Hello everyone, Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Eternity. We're continuing on with the Nightmare series. Last out we did Castle Armory, this time it's Hall of Court. Now I'm starting off on the Monk again, but we're actually only going to use auras on one side of the map on this one. The entrance and its proximity being close to the crystal, it almost makes it unnecessary to use auras on the other side. Or not necessarily unnecessary, but it does make it a bit ineffective. I'm going to go ahead, you know what, I'll go ahead and slap down the aura stack over on that side anyway, and let you guys see for yourself, because there is plenty of DU left over in this one. And this is the side in question really that I'm talking about. I've done this map without any auras at all, and I've done it with just auras on the other side. But with the entrance to the map being so close to the crystal, I don't even know if I can get my auras down small enough. I guess that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and we'll try an aura stack right here too. I've done this map many times without this aura stack, but you know, the more auras the merrier. Okay, and I think that gets them all, doesn't it? Did I get this guy up? Yeah, I did. There we go. Missing the electric aura. And then over on this other side, we want to go ahead and use full-sized auras just right in the middle of this little valley. And then we're going to quickly hop over to our EV for some buff beams. Just going to pop this down right in the middle of this little pond here, and then jump on over real quick to the EV. Now, ideally we get our 2 buff beams down, and then switch to the summoner before before the map starts. But if you don't, it's not crucial. And we're just going to go with a huge buff beam right across the mix there. Going to go with another one right over here. And plenty of time left, so I'll go ahead and hop on that summoner. And we'll get some of our pew-pew down. A little pew-pew never hurts. Let's see, let's put, we'll just pop one right in the middle for now. And I'll just do the same over here. Over here, actually, all we're going to use is archers. I'm not going to use any mages. Or you know what, maybe I will. I'll mix it up a little bit and put some spiders on the ends, as we do have plenty of leftover DU on this one. The spiders are always fun. Now, some of the enemy mobs that are ranged, like the park right out here, and just shoot down. So you need to make sure that you're killing those guys manually so they don't take your entire afternoon, because the archers won't shoot at them right in that center spot. Let's see, so we're going to go with a spider on each side over here. Let's throw in, let's throw in another archer there. Another archer on this side, and I'm debating on whether or not I even need a mage over here, but you know, the mage is always awesome, so let me go ahead and just pop a mage down there. I'm not even going to bother with getting them all centered up properly. It should be all good. And then what do we want over here? We want one more spider right on the corner, and then a few more archers for some more pew-pew. Yeah, we don't really need a mage here on this side. However, 13 DU left. I think I've blown plenty. And we want to get some walls up. So we're going to bust out the old wall EV, and I'm going to put one big reflective straight across here, just to keep those guys that like to shoot down at bay. And then I'm going to put another one right across the front here. We're going to go rock to rock on this one, just to protect those guys a little. And then, you know, it's debatable. We've got the DU, so I might as well, since those side entrances are so much to the side, I might as well throw some more reflectives up right here, just to protect my spiders and any side shots that may stray off and hit that crystal, which of course is no good. And that leaves us 3 left over that I'm probably just going to leave and not do anything with. Now, I've done this one with physical walls up here, and the physical walls were a bit of a pain in the ass. They got just mashed on constantly, so you had to upgrade them all the way up and then run back over and constantly heal them. But I've kind of found that you don't even really need the physical walls. And you know, the aura is getting all the way up there. I don't know what I was thinking the first time I did this. This was going to be my first map I went through with no auras at all. But yeah, the aura is reaching up to the entrance, so they're catching it up here. It seems like the first time I did this, I had poor placement. Or, you know, the first time I did it, I didn't shrink the auras, and I put them back here, and then they just wouldn't quite reach all the way up there. And that led to some irritation with the enemy archers just sitting there shooting down at my guys, which, you know, you had to go up and kill them all manually. The mouse is wigging just a touch. Let's see. Look at it. It won't even go to the left-hand side of the screen. Come on, mouse. Why does it always start doing that? Or why does it not do that until I hit that record button? Whatever. We got plenty of time anyway, and we're just swapping over to our DPS. Not going to use that the last 3. And let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Now, this is a quick map. It seems like you fly through it. 8 waves. But it's over in an instant, it seems like. I guess not a ridiculous amount of mobs. And pretty easy to burn them up. Your archers get up on them pretty darn quick. They don't wait too long. Let them walk in too far, so it makes it a bit of a piece of cake. The archers, of course, are the shit. Once you get a tower summoner leveled up and squared away, you will see what I'm talking about. The archers are badass for certain. If you haven't tried using the summoner and the archers, I know I neglected to at first because I was a little pissed off about the whole DU-MU thing and changes from the first Dungeon Defenders. But in its current state, if they would have separated it out where you had full MU and DU, they would have had to have made all of these mobs much, much tougher because it's completely unnecessary. See, auras are all holding up solid. Looks like we took a couple shots on our wall there. No big deal. Let's go ahead and continue on just to make sure everything stays healthy, because I'm not going to upgrade this one. I'll go ahead and throw a heal out there. Get everything back up to 100%. And then wave 7 to 8, so we're actually almost there. Only 280 mobs this wave. Doing it solo. So pretty quick, fast, and easy just to blaze right on through. Little ogre action. There is some serious retina burning on those auras. And I know when you turn off post-processing, that helps that a bit. But then it makes everything else kind of seem a little bit blah, it seems like. Come on, flappers. They're no longer flyers, they are now flappers. Almost there. Just a couple of baddies left. I don't have anything stuck up top. No, my spiders are randomly shooting off into nowhere. Perfect. And then that, of course, is going to bring up the final wave. And I don't anticipate any problems. I think we're going to be able to blaze right on through this one. Nothing but junk lying around, so I'll take my 1,316 gold. And a little over 500 miles, 537 on this one. Oh, and there's some of that lag still. We got some walkers. So I guess we have hit the map where the lag is going to start, as haven't really had much through these earlier maps. Of course, they made that change to the electric aura, which made it so it didn't tick quite as often, but hit much harder. Those changes helped out significantly, but the lag is still there. So please, Trendy, if not anything else, take your current playverse situation on Nightmare Mode as a lesson for DD2, as we really don't want to see that lag in DD2. We want a nice, clean, finished, pretty game. But this one, of course, is still a lot of fun. The original Dungeon Defenders, I don't even know. I'm thinking it was like 600, 700, 800 hours or whatever into it. And I know that was on the low side compared to a lot of people. So I definitely got plenty of enjoyment out of it, and I'm getting plenty of enjoyment out of Dungeon Defenders Eternity. I'm definitely in the several hundred hour range on this one as well, just because it's fun. You know, some people complain about the grind, and it is a little bit of a grind, but it's a fun grind. And if it's fun, then it's all good. And it looks like that's going to get it. That was Wave 8. I'm not going to bother with checking out any of this loot, as I know none of it is going to be exceptional. And there we go. So thank you for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Be more Dungeon Defenders Eternity coming soon. Talk to you then. See ya.